Hey, seventh graders, it's Mrs. Johnson. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and I hope that you were able to get outside because it was so beautiful. So this week we are going to continue on looking at cells. I'm hoping that many of you distance learners are able to come in on Friday to access the microscopes and do the microscope lab. If you are able to do that, please fill out that Google form and let me know by the end of the day on Monday so that I can plan for that. And if you are a distance learner planning on coming in on Friday, your assignment for the week will be a little bit different from what it shows on the agenda. And I'll explain that to you. All right, so on Monday, we're going to start out by doing the cell organelles quick check. Please use your notes from Thursday. That was that metaphorganelles, I think it was called, where you list the organelle was listed and then what its job was, and then a picture, and then a metaphor that you had come up with. So use that to do the quick check. Then you're going to use the rest of the time to work on your cell analogy infographic project. I will have a live Google Meet, and I do have people reminding me in class to actually join that meet. So I will try to be there. So that I can answer any questions that you have about the cell analogy infographic project, and then we'll just continue working on that. Remember that is due on Friday. You will have most of class time on Friday to finish that as well. And the place where you submit it is on Friday over here. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is kind of going to be, there's 3 different activities that we will be working on. Okay. The first thing is the microscope lab. If you are a distance learner, you will complete the DL version. Okay. So the goal is there's 3 things. There's the lab, and then there's a study guide, and then there's the cell activity. So the goal would be do one of those each day. Okay. So the DL version is right here. Now, if you are planning on coming in on Friday to use the actual microscopes, you do not need to do this. Okay, you will do the in-class version, but you'll do that when you're here on Friday. So if you are a distance learner coming in on Friday, use the microscopes, you will still do the study guide and the cells activity 2 of the days. And then the third day, you'll work on finishing your infographic and doing the cell types quick check. Okay. So if you are not coming in on Friday, you will do the distance learning version of the microscope lab. It's using that same site that we used last week to kind of look at some different things under the microscope. So what you will be looking at is some plant and animal cells. And your big ideas are to be looking at, well, what is the difference between plant and animal cells? All right. So you'll follow the directions, click on the links, and go through inserting pictures of what you're seeing. You're going to be looking at a plant cell. Be looking at an onion root cell. And I do want you to pay attention to, well, what's the difference between the plant and the onion root? Because there's one thing that's pretty different about them. And answer the questions. And you're going to look at the animal cell, which is a human blood cell, and answer the questions. And then you're going to choose some other slides to kind of just look at on your own out of those slides that are on that digital site. Do a comparison contrast of plant and animal cells and answer the questions. Okay, then you would just submit that once you are finished. The other thing is the study guide for the test. That you'll need to make a copy of this document and then fill it in. Your test is going to be next week on Tuesday, the March 16th. All right, and this will be what you'll use to prepare for that. We'll have the answers on Monday of next week. Okay, and then the cells activity is still a work in progress, but you'll click on that link and follow the directions. Okay, so that's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You'll do one of those: microscope lab, study guide, and cells activity each one day. Then on Friday, you're going to do the cell types quick check. Again, use any notes that you have to complete that. And then you're going to finish and submit your cell analogy infographic project, and you'll submit it by clicking on this link and submitting it on that assignment. All right, so those are your tasks for this week. Please let me know if you have any questions. I have office hours on Friday. If you need help with things and you want to sign up for those, please, you just click on the link from Schoology and then click on one of the gray boxes on the Friday to sign up for a time with me. Okay. And let me know by email if you have any other questions. All right. Have a great day. Bye.